Man, things are just popping. I mean, I can't even tell you. I mean, I can't get the updates fast enough to match with when I want to come on here and kind of check in with you guys. But let me share with you real quick why I did this. When I interviewed with Michelle, and just so you know, all of these authors have gone through a selection process, and she's met with them, she's had interviews with them, and then we've gone through a lot of different training and equipping and conversations, and the decisions about the book are joint decisions. We decided on the cover, we've decided on a number of different things, we've been involved with it from the start, so we have ownership in this. And when I had my interview with Michelle, when I did volume one last year, when it came out in January, um, her last question of me was, "Well, you already have a book. Why do you want to do this?" And I told her it was because I wanted to get my story and reach people that my book couldn't reach. That's why I'm doing this, because this anthology will get into so many more hands. It has a much larger platform because it has the strength and the involvement behind it to support the efforts, to support the authors. And that is exciting as an author, to have someone cheering me, to have someone doing the hard work of editing. I don't even want to get into that. That's just a whole nother story in and of itself. But to do all these different things to support me in sharing my story, there are no words for that. So when you see this book, and here I'll put the cover up again. Um, there it is, Breaking the Silence, Voices of Survivors, Volume 2. It's on Amazon today. We are in the middle of our bestseller campaign. We are asking people to buy it today between noon and 3 Eastern Time, 9 a.m. to noon Pacific Time, because we want to get this into the hands of as many people as possible. We have the support of Michelle and her entire team. They're doing all the hard work. As authors, we had the easy part, and not that it was easy to start with. First of all, we had to go through the healing to get to the point where we could write it on paper. And then they helped us craft it into the polished work that is out there for the world to see now. So we're excited to share that with you. I am honored to have so much support for other people believing in me, for other people daring to believe that I matter, which allows me to dare to believe the same for myself. I know I matter. I couldn't say that 10 years ago. But my entire chapter talks about how a couple different key influences in my life led to the Dare to Believe movement, where I am now out there challenging others and how they answered the question, the one critical question that will determine how fast life change, permanent life change, will come into your life. I'm not going to tell you what that question is. You got to read the book to hear it, because I want you to capture the whole story and the essence behind it all. Go ahead and go to Amazon. Again, the link is in the comments. There's the book, but know that the team behind this has been so supportive of all of us, and that is why it's so exciting to get this into your hands today. So we are halfway through, maybe a little more than that. I'm starting to lose track of where we are with things, but be sure you get the book, and I'll be back here soon, and hopefully the internet will start catching up to us, because I'm noticing some of the videos are a little grainy. And that's just the video quality, the internet right now. So I apologize for that. But you can still hear me. You hear the passion, and you can still see the link. We want this in your hands because you matter, and these stories have power and influence and encouragement and empowerment for you in your life where you are right now. So thanks for being on the ride with us, and I'll be back in just